Hello and welcome. My name is Christine B. This is my Week 5 journal for Ashford University, Intro to Health and Wellness. For this week's journal, I'm going to be talking about diabetes and the assessment that I took with this class and explain further into detail about it. So for the assessment, I got pretty much what I was expecting. The risk of diabetes for me is pretty high. It was kind of to be expected. I lead somewhat of a healthy lifestyle. Let me explain a little bit further. I exercise a little bit, not as much as I should. I mostly walk and swim, but I need to get more into it. It's been a very slow process for me. I eat healthier than I used to. I eat mostly fruits and vegetables as I should. I recently started to, eat more of the, healthier side of things, the fruits, vegetables, like I said. Um, Lean meats, never used to be that way. Never have been a big red meat type of person. Started going to whole grains and things of that nature. Kind of stuck to the major food groups. Cut out most sweets. But if you asked me about a year ago, it never used to be the case. I used to be big into heavy carbs. Pretty much anything that could stick you with a heart attack, that was me. Anything that was high in sugar, that was me. So my risk for type 2 diabetes was really high up in there. So have I lowered the risk? Yes. But according to the assessment, I am still pretty high in the range for diabetes, and that's because I still haven't exercised as much as I should. It's like I said, it's an increase growth for me. The reason for that is because I am kind of limited in my mobility range. It's kind of a chronic pain that I live in on a daily basis. But me and the doctors were working with that. So, like I said, little by little. Um, but the relationship that I feel that, of the three dimensions that impact diabetes, I believe it impacts the three major things that impact everybody's life is body, mind, and spirit, or in this case, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And the reason for that is because they are the three domino effects that affect everybody's life. So I believe that it's emotional because, if diabetes is something that plays a part in your life, the first thing that it hits is your emotions. You're like, well, how did this affect me? It hits your denial stage, like, I don't have it, it kind of takes a toll on you emotionally. Physically, obviously, you feel like you kind of got hit with a big semi truck, you're kind of sluggish, you're slow. It's not to say that, it's something that you weren't expecting to be hit with, but you're very fatigued, especially if not eating right, if not working out properly. You're kind of like being hit with a big semi truck. So physically, of course, you're gonna feel that. So that's definitely a dimension that's going to be impacted. And then I believe, just the way that I've been brought up, that if either one of these emotional or physical have been hit, your spiritual is probably going to end up getting hit too, because if you're not balanced in, the physical and emotional aspects, your spiritual is going to take an impact as well. So spiritually, you're not going to want to, you know, be more tone and, having strong morals and values and ethical beliefs. So I believe that these are the three dimensions of wellness that are going to be impacted by having type 2 diabetes. So if you can, start getting type 2 diabetes underneath control, if you feel like, this is the way that it's, going to be. If you're a precursor for type 2 diabetes, if you're, you know, an individual who has type 2 diabetes in your family, these are definitely some of the precursors I feel that is part of it. And as far as lifestyle habits that a person can practice, definitely eating right. I do know that carbs tend to play an impact about it. At least that's what one of my exes had told me that his dad said had played an impact. Sugars can as well, but definitely eating right, working out. Some people can actually, not everybody, but some people can actually not have to take medications anymore. Definitely talk to your doctor about that. Always talk to your attending physician about that. And then, just take care of yourself overall. That is always a great way to take care of yourself is, get enough sleep, eat healthy, and work out. Those are always the best way that you can change lifestyle habits. That could definitely help with, potentially helping with decreasing risk for type 2 diabetes. Well, thank you for watching, and